What's good, guys? And I didn't say peeps because this is a pre-message for the video. I have to shout out my boy Overnight Hectic. He's been putting in a lot of work. I know he had a mini upload streak going on. He makes a bunch of 2K videos, but that is my dude, man. I took him to Game 3 with me. He makes 2K videos, like I said. Be sure to check him out. I play with him every once in a while. So if you want to see me play 2K every once in a while, go sure and check him out. He just hit 100 subs, so I thought I'd give him a shout out. He's worked his butt off to get where he's at, and he puts out content a lot more than what he is doing. So I just gotta tip my hat off to him and tell him congrats. So let's get this video going, guys.
Are you ready?
Hey peeps, how's it going? And today we're going to be talking about something that's kind of floating around the internet right now, because the Detroit Pistons made the playoffs last year, in case you guys haven't noticed. By association, they get an additional jersey. Now, let me start this off by saying I do not really care for the Motor City jerseys. The chrome ones are okay, but they don't really do anything for me. The white and blue ones are still, my favorites. I prefer them to wear those than the Motor City ones. Just those two jerseys to me aren't flashy enough. Now, I'm not saying you have to be crazy like the Milwaukee Bucks. It's like 5 different colors and it's ugly to look at. But all the jerseys should have red, white, and blue on them. That's just my opinion. But however, there are a couple ones that I really think the Pistons should consider. I think they need to change the Motor City one. I really do. I do not like that one at all. It was cooler when it came out. It needs some red on it. It needs red to be popping, which I'm not a fashion designer. I'm not gay. So with that being said, take this with a grain of salt, okay? I don't do fashion like tips or anything like that, but I know how to look badass. So sit back, relax, and let's talk about this. Most NBA teams that have the earned, or whatever you want to call it, jersey, they change their home court. So, like you see it with like OKC, I know the Jazz do it. There's a couple teams that do change their court. I think that needs to be a must. I mean, you could have some cool courts. And I think most of these jerseys can incorporate that. Now, jersey number 1, I don't really know if these are any order. I'm just going to name the jerseys. There's only like a couple of them. But I think if they brought back the teal one, that would be a cool throwback to the late 90s. You can change your court and have the iconic Piston logo in the middle of the court. It would be dope. And I think it's between that and the red ones from the Going to Work Pistons. Now, there's not really a whole much you can do with that court, but nonetheless, it'd still be a cool jersey. And I really think it's going to be, at least from the fan standpoint, the Pistons might have something completely different. But I think that it's going to be between the teal and the red. I say they bring back both of those and get rid of the Motor City and the gray ones. I do not like either one of those, especially the Motor City ones. The Motor City ones are terrible and an eyesore to look at. I think bringing back something like that will help bring back some of the culture, and here's the key word, identity, which is what we have been talking about this entire offseason for the Detroit Pistons, and really helping them not only create their own identity, but taking from the past of the Pistons' identity. You don't understand how important it is what kind of jersey you're wearing. Like, it should be an honor to put on the Pistons jersey because of all the past Pistons that have been there and done great things. And to wear a classic one, that's got to feel good. I know the Motor City one was supposed to incorporate the Raiders and the Bad Boys, but looking at that, I don't think about that. If I've seen you guys wear the teal throwbacks, I'm thinking Joe Dumars and Grant Hill. Now, granted, they never did anything, but Grant Hill could have been one of the best Pistons of all time, if not for the injury. So it's just stuff like that. The red ones. Let's take the red ones, for example. You embody the Going to Work Pistons, who won a championship, who beat the Lakers, who had a super team. I mean, it's stuff like that helps players. It helps nothing but motivation. So those are really the two jerseys I want. Now, there is one up here in the thumbnail, that black one. I don't remember seeing that. That is dope looking. If we do change the Motor City ones, that would be something to consider. I think that the Motor City ones need some some red, white, and blue on them, man. I think all of our jerseys should have that, unless you go with the teal. But let me know in the comments down below, guys. They are getting a new jersey that's going to be happening no matter what. I'm not sure when they are going to announce it. It probably won't be until, roughly the NBA season is going to get kicked back and going. So it'll probably be September, November, somewhere around that ballpark. But no, the NBA season starts in October, doesn't it? So it'll probably be before October. But comment down below what jersey you think the Pistons should bring back. If you get your own, let me know. If you can create your own, hit me up on Instagram or Twitter and send me your links to your jerseys that you've created for the Pistons. That'd be cool. I'd love to see those. But in the description, all DSA members are there. Be sure to check them out. Instagram, Twitter are in there as well, so be sure to follow me there. And I'll see you peeps tomorrow. Peace.